how you doing? This is Jonathan again from Tailhunter International here in La Paz, Baja, Mexico, and thanks for checking in. Hope wherever you are things are going great. Let's talk about fishing, shall we? It's time for our weekly video fishing report, and this is going to cover the week of November 6th to the 13th of 2016. Well, looks like we've pretty much come to the end of our season. Things have really tapered off quite a bit. Doesn't mean the fishing's off, it's just that, well, as we get closer to the holidays, we get fewer and fewer fishermen. There's a lot more things going on in people's lives. Kids are doing other things, the holidays are coming up. So whereas a couple weeks ago we had 20, 30, 40 fishermen a day, now we're down to just a handful a day. But like I said, it doesn't mean that the fishing hasn't been good. It just means that, well, we're not going to see the same kind of fishing, and one thing that really affects that is, well, we just don't have as many boats out there checking out all the spots. Instead of having 10 or 20 boats a day, we've only got 1, 2, or 3 boats covering a lot of ocean. It does mean that you get pretty much the whole ocean to yourself. On the other hand, we're not finding all the spots that maybe there might be some fish located. But I'll tell you what, they had some pretty good fishing this week. If you fish with our La Paz fleet, once again the Dorado they're off the charts. You know, you can get 10, 20, 30 of these fish a day. You can have a limit by noon and be back on the beach in the swimming pool with a beer in your hand. The problem with them is that they're really small fish, as I've explained week after week. Maybe 5, 10, some good ones might be 15 or 20 pounds, but you can get a lot of them. So guys are catching and releasing, bringing a couple back for dinner, bringing some back for the ice chest, but generally releasing a lot of their fish. But like I said, there's a lot of fish out there if you fish with our La Paz fleet. Now, let's focus on our Las Arenas Muertos Bay fleet. You know, it's late in the season, waters are definitely turning, they're getting cooler, there's a lot more breeze in the water, things are getting a little rougher, you can tell winter's on its way. But, I'll tell you what, we've still got wahoo in these waters. We've been hooking up wahoo every single day. The boats are averaging 1 to 4 wahoo per day. These are running 20 to 40, even some 50-pounders out there. And like I said, there's not many boats out there, so you've got the whole ocean to yourself. There's not a lot of boats competing for these fish. There's also tuna as well. The thing with these tuna, they're running, these aren't the footballs, these are going to be 20 to 40 pound fish. We are losing some, but once again they're eating the squid that we're providing. So these fish are still out there. There's still some billfish as well. We didn't find any rooster fish this week. We hooked 1 or 2 and they got away, but we didn't bring any to the boats, nothing to take photos of. But that's what the fishing has been this week. Not a lot to tell you about other than to say fishing is still good. We just don't have a lot of folks here. Weather's great. Temperatures have been in the high 80s to low 90s. Water temperatures still in the mid 80s. Evening temperatures are very comfortable in the high 60s, low 70s. So if you're planning to come on down, it's a great time to be down here. Thanks for checking us out. This is Jonathan from Tailhunter International in La Paz. You take care and have a great week wherever you're at.